Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Lasandra Tiara here, and I'm so happy to be with you right today. And I'm going to be quick. I've come with the signs that you are actually getting spiritual awakened, or follow up these signs to see if you are actually getting spiritual awakened. So I'm going to begin with heightened intuition. Your intuition is going to be so high, like you may think of something and it happens, or you're watching a movie and say this is going to happen and this happens, and your intuition is heightened. When you feel someone's lying to you, you know. When you feel someone's honest, you know. You tell the good from the bad. People, it will just come as easy as eating cake. Like you have heightened intuition. Cholo za chibera, cholo za onomuntu simulungi. Your intuition will be very, very heightened. You just see something and say this is going to happen, and that is exactly the thing that happens, that you even stop getting scared. At first I'd be surprised, like, oh my god, but now it's like it becomes your everyday. You know how you eat food. So number two, I'm going to say emotions. Your emotions get heightened emotions. For example, you feel everything wants to make you cry. When you see sad movies, tears are falling. When someone is falling, like heightened emotions. Happiness, you want to cry. Too much happiness, too much sadness. Like your emotions are really heightened. How you feel towards something that has happened, or towards any good thing or bad thing that happens, your emotions heighten. Number three, physical change. You're going to experience headaches, you're going to experience back pain, you're going to experience low energy, fatigue rather. Yeah, you feel some fatigue. Yes, so you get weak and stuff like that, which changes with time depending on how the level of awakening you're going through. So I'll go next to four. Lack of interest in superficial things. Toshaga things which are superficial, like material things, relationships that are not authentic. I mean, like you feel like you don't want to go out, you don't want to do the things you used to do, you leave a lot of people. This is when you start feeling alone, because you lose lots of friends. You feel they're not one with you, because you're on another level of dimension. So you lose interest in a lot of things that you used to do. Go gaming, see your friends, go have pork. I mean, to be true, things that are not worth your time anymore. You let go of superficial things, interest in material things, get out, if you split you find yourself so grounded. Okay, five, what do I call it? Vivid dreams. You're gonna have very clear dreams. Like your dreams are gonna be so vivid. Vivid is when it's quite clear. There are hazy dreams and the vivid dreams. So vivid, Edinga Echibao, you feel like your soul is into that place. I think because you're now clearing your chakras, so you're one with self, and your dreams are actually going to be vivid, quite vivid, very, and you won't forget them easily. Like when you're spiritual awakened, they'll be quite vivid that you'll hardly even forget them. You understand? Yeah. So another thing is gonna be you're going to be more secluded. You're going to feel like you're solid. So you're going to be solitude, a sense of solitude and loneliness. You feel that you're not one with everyone. You don't connect with everyone. Your friends seem different. You don't fit in. You're not like it's ego or what, but you feel they won't understand you. It's like your soul is in a different era in a way. So you feel solitude and you feel loneliness, and you feel you don't fit, you don't belong rather in the people you're in, or until you find good sources and calm, that you want to just be alone sometimes, almost of the time. Number six, I'm going to talk, you're one with nature. You're going to be more interested in going in nature, going to beaches, being around forests, loving trees, flowers. You find yourself bringing flowers around your house. You want to go to places that are quiet, where you can feel the breeze and feel the air go through your skin, and laugh alone or read a book. you're going to feel like you just want to do different things that you want to do and be more one with nature and go love nature so much. You first realize you have a closeness with nature, you love nature. Hug some trees. It's very healthy to hug trees. It releases stress, it changes mood to better mood, it gives you happiness. Yes, it prevents heart attacks. Hugging a tree, that one there, all those trees I hug most of them, you know. Hug trees. Should we go on, is it 7? Heightened senses. Heightened senses like smell, sound, and sight, and also emotional auras. You feel auras. Omuntu waba azze kumpi nabo gamba ononga simukakasa oshegera. Oh, this person must be beautiful, that person must be nice, amazing. You feel you're attracted to someone. You feel people's auras emotionally. Your senses heighten, like your smell. Or something is not smelling nice, and your friends are like, no, we can't smell shit, but you know there's something that is stinking. Like your senses are heightened. Your hearing, you can hear something, you know, instantly. You're sleeping, something bang, you're like, you know, that's why you keep jumping out of sleep here and there, because your senses are heightened. Your sight, you see things that people can't see. Then number 8, synchronicities. I spoke about this in my last video. You start seeing numbers. This is actually one of the signs that you are getting spiritual awakened. Numbers. You start seeing 1010 on your phone, or 1111, or 339988. Is number nga zeddamu otankazira banyo wonna wolaba ku kitabo ku simu. When you wake up, you see that same number, 3399 1111 88. Read about it. Those are angel numbers, and they have messages behind them. So whenever you see a certain, as I was saying, synchronicity numbers are angel numbers that have a message behind them. Whenever you see a number, go back or Google it or read about it, or have a message that the spirit or angels are trying to tell you. Those are the numbers of number with them 2211 111 2222. You know, where is it? I think I tell us every time you look somewhere. Why am I always seeing 444? Why am I always seeing 333? Those are angel messages from the guardian angels trying to alert you or tell you about how you are spiritually getting awakened, or your spirit is actually, you know, changing dimensions. Yeah, so I've given you a few of those, I guess. I've you know, you even find one with self. That's a number 9. You feel like you're one with self. You feel calm, a sense of calmness. That's number 9, a sense of calmness. Owuliranga ine mirembe, owuliranga toyina kyoyagala, ebirowoozo tebikyakubeerako, n'obanga bakubanja tokyacha. You don't fear, you're not scared of shit anymore. Like, you just sense of calm, like you feel like a 3-year-old baby atalina bizibu. Honestly, sijja kulimba, but I think this one ejja kujja luvanyuma. It's one of the last ones you feel as you're getting spiritual work. And I think because I don't know, I got a sense you feel so calm, so happy, so contented. You feel so contented. You feel everywhere you are meant to be there. And as I believe, everything that happens doesn't happen by mistake. That's one thing I should let you know. Whoever you meet on your way, on your life path, or anything, everything that happens doesn't happen by mistake. I am going to remind you about that. So these are one of the things. I'm sure I've given you at least most of the ones that are very common. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share all these beautiful things that make me happy to share with you, because as I told you, I'm a life at 6 and I like to share because I have qualities of teaching, leadership, and kindness and all that stuff, emotions. So I'm really glad that I'm actually practicing all this out. This is numerology, that's a different thing, but I'm really glad to share all these beautiful things with you. So yeah, keep that in mind. I wish you a very good spiritual awakening season, whoever is getting spiritual awakened, and those who are not yet, you're still coming. So ciao.